What is up, E-Fam? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Nanselly.
It's your boy, Gio. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing holiday season.
Definitely, yes.
Big Thanksgiving just went by. So be thankful. And I hope you guys had an amazing time and didn't drink too much, And if you did, hopefully you guys recovered well. Today's a very exciting day. We're going to get into the first album, debut album of BTS. I'm super excited. This one is called Too Cool for School. So obviously, we did see that Boris City magazine video before, getting into the albums and stuff. So this is going to be the order we're going to go by. I know she had some different stuff in between, but I figured maybe we'll do that as a separate video and kind of throw them in between or just randomly throw them in there. That way we do albums specifically,
Yeah.
But because I know they made songs for movies that kind of go in between these and things like that,
Yes.
So maybe we do that together or separate or by them. I don't know yet.
Still something to discuss and think about.
Something to discuss and think about. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let us know. All right, so the first one we're going to do is Too Cool for School. So a little bit about it, just so we all know. It's going to be a 27-minute video or runtime of the whole, song or whatever. This is the product of the firm conviction and passion of BTS that hip-hop musicians must make their voices heard through their albums. Each member flex their musical powers by taking part of creating the lyrical, and you're right about these lights. They're so bright.
Yeah.
The lyrics and the music for every song of the album. BTS has reportedly said that the hip-hop is genuine music for telling one's own story. And indeed, the members rap about their own experiences and emotions. There is no discontinuity between the emotions and lyrics of BTS album and the satisfaction in both quality and quantity. Okay.
Nice.
So before we get started, let's check out the trailers. And I love the fact that this is in the Big Hit website. So we're going to do this before we do the albums, but they have their trailers, their, movie trailers, and then the music video we'll do with the songs, but I want to check, this and show it some light a little bit. So let's check out the first one.
We're now going to progress to some steps which are a bit more difficult. Ready, set, and begin.
I'm excited.
Too cool for school. Too cool for school. 10대 대신해 쉽게 우리 얘기해. Take that.
So from the beginning, I could tell we're gonna get like some boom bap, some rap,
Yeah. With
'Cause
this vest, I felt like some 50 Cent vibe.
That is so true.
Yeah.
And it makes sense. It's like the Bulletproof.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I mean, 50 went through the same thing, but
Right?
that's fire. That's fire. All right. So the next one we're gonna do is the movie trailer number 1. No More Dream. Teaser 1.
I close my eyes. For a long time, I've dreamed this dream. Life as a zoo in a jungle. We got to find and get our weapons to rumble.
Sugar.
And BTS, we're the kids who are too cool for school and too bad to be good. So I'm gonna fight against all the prejudice. Fight for my generation. Fight for my music. Because this cold world has no more dream.
Ooh, okay. I like that they do this. It's like they're giving us a cinematic preview of what's to come.
Yeah.
And they stay doing this because we've, when we done the Big Hit random videos that we see, we always see the trailer, music video, trailer, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a known thing that they do over there, which is pretty cool. Let's check out the other trailer. Crazy to see them this young, huh?
Yeah.
To all the youngsters without dreams.
Oh my god.
That is crazy.
We gotta give it up for that one. I just added this one to the soundboard. That's pretty cool. It's interesting and I'm super excited. But like I said, it's pretty interesting to see them, like when they're
this
young.
age, yeah.
So we got RM, his
They're
style.
definitely too cool for school.
Yeah, like this is styling in 2013. You gotta think back, what the style is.
This is fire.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because leather jackets were a thing.
They're back.
Yeah, low key, they're back. Supreme in 2013.
Yes.
Hype beat stuff right there for real.
Yeah.
You don't see them wearing chains, but you know what I'm saying?
This was it.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
Beanies. Like that was so the
Yeah.
style.
Look at that. The shoes. Oh my god, look at that shirt. Oh, that's a crazy mask.
That's cool.
And the rope chain.
Too cool for
That's
school.
crazy. Let's see
For
Jimin.
sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was
The Chicago Bulls?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have some of those hats.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Dang. That's crazy. Let's see V. Wow, with the bandanas. You remember a lot of people would have bandanas on their wrist too.
Yes, I did.
Look at that jacket.
Wow.
Hey, low-key that's it right now.
Yeah.
Jungkook.
I had some pants like those.
Damn, these are shorts and like long socks. He was with it. I think these are foam posits too. Nike foam posits.
That's fire.
Yeah, and I think he has a Chanel like a pendant on his chain with the money sign. The money sign chain.
I love it.
Wow, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Damn. All right, I'm super excited. So without further ado, we're gonna get into the very first song of this one. We're gonna do the lyric videos only because in the official channel we don't have the option to do the lyrics, and it's gonna possibly be all in Korean. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get it. So this is the
We're now
intro.
going to progress to some steps which are a bit more difficult. Ready, set, and begin.
That kid exclusive. Exclusive.
DJ Freeze.
Freeze.
Oh, Freeze. I like this beat. Oh my gosh.
Too cool for school. Too cool for school. 10대 대신 해 쉽게 우리의 길 해. You think that? Too cool for school. Too cool for school. 10대 대신 해 쉽게 우리의 길 해.
Okay.
I love the intro. Like,
That was a thing back in the days.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Intros and songs was
Were
a
must.
thing.
Yeah.
Very
Allow
interesting.
me to reintroduce myself.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah. Well, that's actual song.
No, I know.
yeah. No, but it is true. Like there was always like little snippets of like
Introduction.
skits.
Yeah.
Introductions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So we had first I thought it was it said DJ Frizz, but it's what did he say? Freeze. So freeze, like as in
Like,
frozen. Freeze.
Yeah,
But
freeze.
they spoiled it a little different, so it's freeze.
Freeze.
Yeah, it's freeze. So
Yeah,
that's pretty dope.
freeze. Yeah, we would say freeze with an E, but they're doing it with an I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with 2 E's, freeze. I
Yeah.
guess to make it sound cool.
Yeah.
But it's cool because, usually we'll kind of throw that, like if you're a tagger, you'll kind of do your own thing, but it's
True.
spelled and said a different way, you know?
True. That is
So that's pretty cool. And I wanted to see what it said right here.
like beatbox, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, a lot of boom bap.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Too cool for school. Too cool for school.
So teenagers in their 10s and
And
20s.
20s.
Let's talk about it easily. You take that. Okay?
That's fire. So letting you guys know the age here.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, not in their 10s, but I think
Young,
I think
like
what they mean is yeah.
Teens,
yeah.
not
Yeah.
tens. Like teens and 20s.
You got that more than I did then.
Like, 13,
Yeah.
14.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was around the age. And they're very much against the school system, from what we know so far. So
I love that they're open about that.
yeah, definitely, because it's important. Everybody goes through that, little phase. So we're going to get into the very first song. This one is called We Are Bulletproof, Part
Ooh.
2.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and get it.
긴장했다 급한 대자 We are bulletproof We are bulletproof Bulletproof 이름은 정국 스킬은 전국 학교 대신 연습실에서 밤새 춤을 추고 노래 불러내 너희가 놀 때 난 꿈을 짓고 하며 참아가며 매일 밤새 볼펜을 잡네 아침 해가 뜨는 뒤에 난 눈을 감네 이중 잣대와 수많은 반대 속에서 부숴버린 나의 한계 그에 반해 재수족해 회사에 컨택트 속 친구를 못해 래퍼를 당한 너에게를 보라는 타이틀을 쐈지 Everywhere I go Everything I do 나 보여줄게 칼을 갈아왔던 만큼 날 무시하던 많은 사람들 이젠 We shout it out 나만치 해봤다면 돌을 던져 We go hard 우린 겁이 없어 Click click bang bang We just sing it like Click click bang bang We just sing it like 나만치 해봤다면 돌을 던져 We go hard 우린 겁이 없어 Click click bang bang We just sing it like Click click bang bang We just sing it like 이리 내놔 긴장했다 급한 대자 We are bulletproof We are bulletproof Bulletproof 아직 아무것도 없죠 Still young, sick and rapper man Yeah, I don't know, that's nothing 꼭 믿어 하지만 이제 필요 없어졌지 넌 아직도 아마추어 난 메이저 두껍게 섞여 Rap monster 말처럼 금을 같이 무슨 비트는 간에 나 싹 집어 삼켜 정신한 이름값 얘들아 이리 와 이리 와 난 아이돌의 반전 하하 힙 무신분이 형들은 불가능하다 해치 boy 똑똑히 봐 요리 파서버려 마치 표치고 안 파서보 다 이제 내니 boy Everywhere I go Everything I do 나 보여줄게 칼을 갈아왔던 만큼
Oh my gosh.
무시하던 많은 사람들 이젠 We shout it out 나만치 해봤다면 돌을 던져 We go hard 우린 겁이 없어 Click click bang bang We just sing it like
Click, click, bang, bang.
We just sing it like 나만치 해봤다면 돌을 던져 We go hard 우린 겁이 없어 Click click bang bang We just sing it like Click click bang bang We just sing it like 이리 내놔 긴장했다 급한 대자 We are bulletproof We are bulletproof Bulletproof
Okay.
My God.
I think this is a very important song for an artist, especially when they're gonna do a debut in their eyes, because that's how they start their careers. To do a song like this, because it's like you're literally putting yourself out there, and RM's verse is very important. Like, it's saying you better be scared, you better do this, da 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 da. We are bulletproof. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. To know the history of what I know of them and to hear this song, it shows that they endure a lot of gossip, a lot of negative, obviously in school, because this is too cool for school, right?
Yeah.
So they were in school, maybe dealing with kids calling them, oh, you're not gonna amount to make it. So this is like, I'm bulletproof. You know, you should be scared. You should be, you know, like scared of me because your words don't face me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna come out strong. And this is exactly, you know, this is a perfect song. I love this song.
Yeah, and you know what? I wanted to pause this so many times because I was kind of impressed that, first of all, we heard Jungkook rap, and he was going in. J-Hope's voice is not as defined as it is now because obviously he's younger.
Yeah, right.
But it's so cool to hear them, how they first started. Mm-hmm. But I could hear it that their, not passion, but their
elevation, their growth?
No. Their, when someone is like, oh my God, what's the word for this? They're,
enthusiastic.
They want to show who they are, and they showed it. There's a word for it, but I lost my train of thought. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and check it out one more time, and we're going to be able to pause it now.
Yes,
so let's
if
go.
the word comes up, pause it and tell me.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not something they said. Oh, for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I will. Be nervous.
We are bulletproof.
Ha! I like that.
Bulletproof.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at this. I like songs like this, to be honest, especially from a up and coming artist, because it gives us a little bit of feedback to know what they've been through and what they do to, you know, be in the position they're in.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
a good
because
perspective.
Even though we hear it from plenty of rappers, and this is not something new, like staying up all night, working on your craft all night, like, I understand that, but this is so cool for someone to do and actually make it to the big leagues, because you're able to go back and see where it started.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? So even though, you know, an artist may feel like they're not going to make it to BTS level, this is important, because they shouldn't feel like that in the first place. But I'm just saying, like, it's important for artists to put this, like, little track record for all of the artists or all the people that know about them when they're already up there, to go back and see, you know, their humble beginnings.
We're just like you. Yeah. And we did it just like you. Day and night.
Yeah.
No sleep. You know what I mean? So
it's the same thing.
Get committed.
Yeah. There you go. That's another one that we hear all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, while everyone's out there partying, I'm out here doing my thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay home. I'm going to focus up and do what I got to do.
Yeah.
I gave up sleep for my dreams. You know, like a lot of things that we say as we're trying to grow in our own ways.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
But it's cool to hear it again as someone that actually made it, because it kind of gives you that reassurance, like, okay, you know, they made it that big, and we're in the same footsteps. We're doing the same thing that they're doing. So we're, you know, following the right path type thing, you know?
Yes.
So it's pretty cool.
Sugar said what?
Since the get-go, all you who are called rappers because you can't sing, the rapper title is an
extravagance for you.
They can't even fit that category.
No.
I like Sugar, man. You know what? Sugar, I like his attitude. And then, okay, I know I'm pausing a lot, but this is just, we already heard it, so it's okay. But
I like these raspy boys.
yeah,
Are
I
you
was going to say, yeah. Because knowing, you know, let's say we just learned about BTS like we just did. For us to listen to his newer stuff where he's so soulful, and so like his voice is like nothing compared to what it is here.
The growth is amazing.
Yeah, like what? Like I would have never guessed.
But then again, they were kids.
They were.
They're teenagers. So it's obviously going to be that growth into them.
Yeah, and not only that, they're trying to find themselves. So you're in school, you're gonna fit in, with the chains, with the the style, the dressing.
Talking raspy,
exactly.
talking harsh.
Yeah. So it's going to be the influence that he has around him. But then, as he finds himself little by little, we get the V we have now.
Look at the old bad boy looks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look at Jimin. Like,
I know.
Compared to what he looks like now, like, Jimin right there looks like a emo. Like, you know, like he's about to, like, sock you out. I was kidding. Don't play with him, you know?
We are bulletproof.
RM's voice has to be the most perfect voice you can have for someone that does this part specifically.
I agree.
Because his voice is so powerful.
It comes with aggression.
Yeah, it does.
Power behind his words.
Yeah,
Definitely.
like I picture him grabbing that mic and like this is my only opportunity that I have to show that we are bulletproof, that this is who we are. And I'm gonna freaking throw my feelings in this one.
Yeah,
you know?
From the stomach.
Like I feel that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We are bulletproof.
Even that, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, what? And can we talk about this little transition right here? Because, we got J-Hope. And then Marshall, he goes in crazy. Like, that sounds so dope. I like this too. Oh my God, I'm pausing so much, but you guys need to understand. So, he's talking about how loyal he is,
Yeah.
And that's something that we've seen that a lot of you guys, Army, have been telling us of the characteristics that he's been having for a very long time,
He's a loyal person.
Yeah, and you could tell, from the way that he leads his group and just the way he speaks,
Yeah.
Wait, what did that say at the end?
To be an idol.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I love that. And he sure does.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. I love RM.
Yeah. I honestly like them a lot because they're able to be themselves and not have to kind of put that idol stand. Like, you get me? Like, okay, so an idol has to be this, has to be that. But it's like they're
themselves.
Themselves.
And they make the word idol revolve around them instead of them revolving around the word idol.
Yeah.
And living to that expectation, it became the other way around.
Yeah. So much.
Isn't that crazy?
So much that we know, obviously, what Suga has gone through, that, that idol word was supposedly thrown on him so much that it was kind of like trying to damage his reputation. But it's like, if you really think about it, these guys are global, that it's like, you know what? If they're going to treat him like that, it's like, come to the U.S. then. Like, we'll take care of you here because we fuck with you that much.
Yeah.
Or come to whatever country, But it's like they're just out of this world already that word shouldn't even bother them, Because it's like they're way more than that at this point.
I believe so.
Okay, and another one. We got Jin. Come on, this is Chumchi. You know what I'm saying? This is
so
Jin.
Different, yeah.
You know, like such a big difference
from that to the Tuna song.
Yeah, not only the Tuna song, but just like the other ones.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, that's a good song. I like that song.
I love that song too. I know why I went crazy on that one.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, it's crazy.
From there to that. That's what I'm saying. The voice, the growth, the elevation. It's fire.
He's gangster with it right here.
Right?
Look at him. And since we're complimenting everyone, we gotta compliment Jimin too. So Jimin is singing, however, he's not singing like he's singing nowadays with the fine tune that he has. He has that little raspiness in his voice still as he's singing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does.
It's crazy. All these guys sound so different.
Yeah, I see why they, became who they became, because look at the beginning. This is their first album. This is like the first.
The first song.
The first song.
Yeah. Literally the first song. Yeah. Crazy.
I love it.
And the message is amazing too.
Yep.
Bang, bang.
We are bulletproof. We are bulletproof. Bulletproof.
Sheesh. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest. So at first we said it sounded like it was gonna be a lot of boom bap, but that is definitely not a boom bap beat. However, it is a very hardcore rap style type of beat.
Yeah.
But they also implemented a little bit of dubstep. I think that sound is the little what like that part in the end is a little bit of dubstep. So they're like implementing different types of music into, already.
Yes. Yeah.
Already. So they were hinting this.
Yes.
Like, we're not just going to stay in this lane, guys.
Yeah.
Be ready for the other stuff. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. All right. So the next one we're going to check out is a skit, actually. So this is the Circle Room Talk. So obviously this is probably going to be when they had that conversation of them, their debut and things like that. So it's going to be pretty cool. I've been wanting to listen to these. So this is the third track in their album. So let's check it out.
플라이 알고 있어. 뮤직비디오 그거 흰색 와이셔츠에 빨간 넥타이 내가 그 얼마 따라 했었는지 그래가지고 형 안 어울리시. 야 중쳤다 이제 가자. 아니 가자. 아이고 뭉쳤다고 그래요. 야 오늘 쟤네하고 쟤 안 가. 시원하게 한번 째봅시다.
Oh, they're trying to skip school.
아니 그래가지고 그거 듣고 이제 딱 시작했다니까요 제가. 말 그대로 플라이 했다는 거 아니에요?
슈가님 또 그거 듣고 랩 시작했지.
다 똑같아. 진짜
했었어.
그러면은 뭐 우리는 플라이 들을 때 우리 호비는 뭐 했는가?
뭐 하셨나?
Hobie
또
Hope.
이제 랩
I like his little name. Hobie Hope.
그러면은 뭐 우리는 플라이 들을 때 우리 호비는 뭐
뭐
했는가?
하셨나? 난 또 이제 랩하는 사람들과 이제 또 남다르게 또 나의
어.
춤에 미쳐서 그렇지. 사고나 댄스. 뭐 지휘도 마찬가지일걸?
아니 당연하죠. 혹시 여기서 무용을 꿈꿔본 사람은 없나?
없어.
한 명도 없어. 1초 정도.
태영이 너 꿈이 뭐였어?
저 3년간 색소폰 했었어요.
Wow.
색소폰?
입이 아파서.
Your mouth.
가식적이다.
입이 많이 아팠나 보다.
엄청난 이유다.
마음이 아프다.
아니 그 진영 우리 형은 꿈이 뭐였어요 형은?
나야 뭐 그냥 우리 아빠처럼 7시에 출근하고.
Wait, me, I like my dad, wanted to leave the house at 7 a.m., come back at 6 p.m. to eat whatever my wife cooked for me. Wow, Jin.
저녁 6시에 퇴근해서 딱 마누라가 차려주면 밥 먹고.
As usual.
나도 그게 제일 좋아. 이게 친구가 끼네. 이게 짱이지.
척이더라.
힙합이 다 뭔 소용이에요. 그게 짱이지.
그렇다고 힙합을 버려요 왜요?
시원하게 버렸구만. 시원하게 버렸어.
우리 아빠 욕하지 마.
Don't insult my dad. Oh my god.
시원하게 버렸구만. 시원하게 버렸어.
우리 아빠 욕하지 마.
버리고 그래?
우리 아빠 욕하지 마.
정국아 너는 꿈이 뭐였냐?
그래 뭐.
저요? 저 기억 잘 안 나는데. 이놈의 새끼를! 저 만들어 뭐하노? 들어가 들어가 없애보는 거 해야겠네 이 새끼야. 들어가.
They got caught. They're probably in the closet hiding.
Yeah.
Oh nah.
And not with these conversations.
All right, that's pretty cool.
I love it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I can appreciate having that conversation, to be honest, because that kind of gives us that perspective initially to see what their dreams were. I mean, we saw, you know, one of them was dreaming of being a dancer, Jimin. Nobody else was dreaming of that. Someone was playing the saxophone. J-Hope was practicing his street dancing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We couldn't get to Jungkook's Cooks because they got caught and he couldn't remember. But that's pretty cool. That's so cool.
I love it. I love it.
Skits are necessary sometimes, especially for this, because it gives us that perspective.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to check out the first music video that they drop. This is going to be the actual video, and then after we're going to do the lyric video so we get an understanding of what they're saying. But we're going to check out the music video without pausing, obviously. So this one is called No More Dreaming. So let's go ahead and get to it. MTV. What? I think I said that last time too, but it's just amazing. Never heard of it.
What's up? This is Black Cat exclusive. And the coolest kid in the world. Woo! BTS. Rap monster. Jimin.
Look at Jimin. Look at J-Hope, all crazy looking, dude. Oh my god.
Who do we got here right now? Sugar. Jungle.
That's crazy.
야만 내 꿈은 뭐래? 야만 내 꿈은 뭐래? 야만 내 꿈은 뭐래? 네 꿈은 I want a big house, big cars and big ring. 뭐 사실은 I don't have any big dreams. 난 참 편하게 살아. 꿈 따위 안 꿔도 아무도 뭘 안 하잖아. 다 똑같이 나처럼 생각하고 있어. 까먹 꿈마천 어린 시절. 하긴 걱정 마, 멀리라도 갈 거니까. 알았어 엄마, 지금 독서실 간다니까. 지금 네 거울 속에 누가 보여? I gotta say 너의 길을 가라고, 단 하루를 살아도 뭐라도 하라고. 나약하면 담아. 왜 말 못하고 있어? 공부를 하기 싫다면서 학교 때려치기는 겁나지. 이거 받은 거야 준비하는 벌써.
I shouldn't have paused. That's fucking Jungkook rapping.
설정들은 제발 좀 너희만 살아가지고 유리 멘탈 보이 스톱. 자신에게 물어봐 언제리가 열심히 노력했냐고.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
왜 자꾸 딴 길을 가래? 야 너나 잘해. 제발 강요하지 말아줘.
Make money, money.
반복되는 매일 어른들과 부모님한테 받고 꿈을 실패. 장래 희망 넘버 원 공무원 강요된 꿈은 아냐 구해라 꿈.
His glasses fell off.
낭비야자의 도주구를 날려 똑같은 사회에 반항해. 꿈 특별 사면 자신에게 물어봐. 네 꿈의 프로파일 억감을 받던 인생 네 삶의 추억가 되어봐. 지금 네 거울 속에 누가
Look at Jin. Jin? He wants to show off his abs. Oh snap! Here comes RM. Oh. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. That's crazy. BTS was with it back in the days, huh? They were straight gangster with
but
it.
yes.
No, they're more like
Well, yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm just a little bit bombarded because I mean I Jungkook rapping, Jimin, Jin, like what? You know?
This was amazing.
That was crazy.
How young they were and the talent. I see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I guess that's why we could tell that why ARMY started to grasp with them before they were even ARMY. They just liked them that much because they were seeing the talent. The word I was looking for earlier was just confidence. The confidence that
the confidence that they showed in their music and expressing themselves.
Yeah, because at an early stage, if you're not confident with yourself and you're not showing the confidence to the people, no one's gonna believe anything you're saying.
Yeah, if you don't believe in yourself, no one is.
Exactly. Yeah. That's number one priority, and they showed that because in that song, what is it? We're Bulletproof. So I'm gonna go back a little bit. But the song We're Bulletproof, when RM is saying, you know, we are bulletproof, that's the confidence that I was trying to say that he was showing. You know?
His verse.
Yeah. Because it's super important. All right, so now we're gonna do the color-coded lyrics, just to know what they were talking about, because we didn't know. So let's go. Check this out. I don't have any big dreams. Interesting. I like that. Okay, so I want a big house, big cars, and big rings, but actually, I don't have any big dreams. Still trying to find out what to do, huh? Interesting. Okay. Okay. You know what I just realized? That kind of spoke to me. Hold on, this part right here. I completely forgot about my childhood when I had a lot of dreams. I wonder if that's what happened to me.
Yeah,
because I don't remember.
Yeah, you started dreaming of the future and chasing it. Then you replaced all those memories with your dreams.
Yeah, huh? That's pretty interesting. Because I always did wonder, and I've even asked you that. Like, I wonder why I don't remember a lot of my childhood.
Yeah, things come here and there. If you know, but yeah, that you remember something.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this. Like, no.
Yeah. That's crazy, huh? I like that. I like that line.
알았어 엄마 지금 독서실 간다. 너의 길을 가라고 단 하루를 살아도 뭐라도 하라고 나약함은 담아 왜 말 못하고 있어 공부는 하기 싫다면서 학교 때려치기는 겁나지 이거 받은 거야 준비하는 벌써 설정들은 제발 좀 너희만 살아가지고 유리 멘탈 보이 스톱 자신에게 물어봐 언제리가 열심히 노력했냐고.
Damn, Jungkook was rapping a little too fast for me to read all this. Hold on.
학교 때려치기는 겁나지 이거 받은 거야 준비하는 벌써 설정들은 제발 좀 너희만 살아가지고.
Please grow up. You're all talk, dude. You have a glass mentality. Boy.
A glass mentality. Everything affects him, yeah.
Yeah,
He
damn.
breaks down.
That's crazy.
I love that. Oh,
유리 멘탈 보이 스톱 자신에게 물어봐 언제리가 열심히 노력했냐고. 꿈은 뭐래 야마 내 꿈은 뭐래 야마 내 꿈은 뭐래 네 꿈은 그거래 거짓말이야 거짓말이야 힘이 심이야
You're a hypocrite. Damn.
자꾸 딴 길을 가래 야 너나 잘해 제발 강요하지 말아줘. 내 꿈을 뭐래 내 꿈을 뭐래 뭐래 고작이 거네 지겨운 쌤들 반복되는 미래 어른들과 부모님한테 받고 꿈을 준비해 장래 희망 넘버원 공무원 강요된 꿈은 아냐 구회 말 구원.
Oh my god.
go back a little bit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That one or the one before that?
A little more there.
Right there. Grown-ups and my parents keep installing
Confined dreams to me. Like, you know, like just settle.
just settle for whatever. That's what
Like
he
for a
says.
government job.
Yeah, that's what he says, the government job. Number one future career is a government worker.
Yeah.
It's not a forced dream. What? A ninth inning relief pitcher throw a fastball at the waste of time. That is night study session. Yeah, that's a really
Even
good
if
line.
you live for, like, let's say that you're the type of person to live day by day or one day at a time, at least do something positive and put away your weakness.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're gonna live one day at a time, then better yourself one day at a time. You know, don't be the same person every day because you're living one day at a time.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's something that I always go for. You know.
Yeah, and you know, I like the message that they're showing in the song because this is the type of mentality that 1 in a million usually get, which is trying to just not be the common person and not trying to, you know, accommodate and be comfortable with life. You want to actually, you know, put your name out there. You want to be known out there for a good message and positive message that you want to give to the world. Mm-hmm. So, you know, a lot of people, you know, I like the fact that a lot of people hear this and get that, you know, inner feeling woken up.
Yes.
Because if you have that path to, you know, live and I guess speak day by day to the people and just, you know,
your
just
truth.
Yeah. To people, it's cool because, you know, going back, it's like you can literally preach this as a new parent to, you know, your children, because obviously the old school way is just the old school way. Now there's a new way to do things. So it's like, if we know this knowledge, it's only best that we try to show them that we could do it too, but also implement it in them. Like, hey, you know, there's this other option you can take. You don't need to work for someone else. You can.
The government.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm in that. I'm in that pain. I'm just kidding.
No, We're dreaming.
Yeah, exactly.
We're living our dream.
No, yeah, we are, and it's cool. Like I said, because even though I do work for the government, it's like I still get to do this as what I want, but I also implement it in them. Like, hey, you guys are gonna be comfortable. Just go out there and really look for that dream. Yeah, exactly, because it's important. You know.
Yeah, it is very much so.
Yeah, it's like why not? Why do you not want to wake up every day knowing that you're gonna do something you love, and not only that, you're gonna make money off of it?
True. Exactly.
That's a dream. Look at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's why we're such cool parents, because we don't implement this to our children. Yeah. And you know what's crazier? You know, even though this is a social norm for Asians to, you know, get that, like, study, be a doctor, this is a norm that we hear about, and we had friends that, you know, we know from experience what they go through. But for them to want to be, you know, singers and actors and, you know, whatever, like, that's a big no-no for them.
Yeah.
You know? So that's crazy, because they're really going against the wishes of their parents. Well, some of them, because I know, you know, one of them, I forgot who it was, but they did have the blessing of, you know, their parents wanting to, for them to follow their career path.
I think it was RM.
I think you're right. I want to almost say it was J-Hope.
Let us know.
But that's your bias, and that's my bias. So,
yeah.
So that's why I go for it.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Stop it. I'm telling you.
I'm not gonna lie, when he says this, I thought he was saying make money, money, make money, 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 but he's saying what's your dream?
Yeah.
And so that's so it got me. Right? Yeah, that's how you say it, I guess. That's cool.
I know.
I like that. Ooh, you hear Jimin in the back? Like, this is fire. Hold on. Let's say that one more time. Fire.
Hey, to all the youngsters without dreams.
Get you some dreams, man. Get you some dreams. Wow. That is definitely a very, very fire song. I like the message on that. I'm not going to lie. It was... You know what's so interesting about the music industry is, like, these kind of songs don't get the credibility that they deserve, because, you know, it's more appealing for people to hear, let's go to the tracks and kill someone, let's go do this, let's go do drugs, let's go harm yourself, let's go, you know, it's so much easier.
Always wins.
Yeah.
That's why the whole Demon Huntrix movie was the best, because it is how the world's taking over people's mind. Is with a negative message, because it's easier to convince the people. It's hard to do positive things. It's hard to do a change. It's hard to apologize. It's hard to hold yourself accountable to things that you do wrong to someone. It's hard. It's hard being good, and it's just people just like the easy way out, and it's being bad.
Negative, and bad,
Negative,
Well said. You're welcome. You know, knowledge. We got the knowledge here. If you need it. I put myself in that category after you said it. We have the knowledge here. I was kidding.
We do.
No.
Because it comes with growth. And
Yeah.
you have done lots of that. So you have experience on... Alright, for sure. No, but yeah, you have experience.
I think of our dog Tank. When you tell him good things, he always goes... and then next thing you know, he's looking up like, that's how much shit, like,
hello,
hello, right here, come in. But yeah, but anyways.
Okay.
No, but this was a really good song. I can appreciate the positiveness that they're starting to push with the very first album. Because even though they're, you know, going against, you know, a lot of what parents are saying, going against the school system.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they're still speaking positive to the youth and telling them, like, hey, choose your own path. You don't need to do what other people are telling you to do.
And like I said in the song, and even if you do one day at a time, get out of the weakness mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Be positive. Do something good for yourself.
And so. I think that's one of my favorite lines, to be honest,
Same.
to get out of that weakness mindset, because it is hard to get out of the mindset.
It is. And
you
people
know?
think being weak comes like it's like a loss. No, it comes in different ways. It comes in the decisions that you make in your everyday living. It could be the smallest thing to the biggest thing, you know? It's like that mindset is going to kill you. You have to have that mindset of the dream. Follow the dream. Is this part of the dream? No. Like, let's get to the solution to this little problem that happened and let's get back to the dream. Yeah. You know what I mean? Get out of that weakness. You know?
And there's so many different ways to even say that, because you have the this way, you have the, you know, stick to the script type talk,
there's
10 toes down type talk.
Yeah.
So there's different ways that people have, you know,
there's
projected
a gaming way.
this.
Pass the level.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
If you don't pass this level, you're going to have to retake the level over and over until you learn yourself and you learn these feelings and you learn to manage it. Then you go to the next level. And as you elevate and elevate.
Yeah.
Until you fight the big monster.
Yeah.
And then you have to take over the kingdom.
Yeah.
And then there's more levels.
Yeah, it's a never-ending battle. It's a never-ending
you
battle.
See? Different metaphors.
Yeah, and it's cool to see that, you know, artists that have made it this big have gone through these levels, and, you know, they are where they are, and you could see them as a big example of what you should follow when it comes to
this song.
These.
It's powerful.
Yeah, especially at this age, you know, but obviously,
Definitely
you know, we're
age.
a little older, but that's cool era. Because I for sure was not thinking like this in the school era.
Yeah,
you know?
Teenagers.
Yeah.
You know, and for them to think like that, that's so
mature.
It makes sense why they're where they are at this age. I'm like at this time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true.
I love them.
Because they're in they're in their 30s, you know. So for them to already accomplish all of that stuff, it's like you get that whole discography of really knowing that they meant what they said since the beginning, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's all they push.
Definitely.
So the next one is an interlude, and I believe it's just a beat, but we're gonna add it in here just because it's part of the album. Tripping? Am I tripping, or do I hear an organ playing?
There is an organ.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
What the heck? And that's pretty much what it is.
I love it. He was reading music.
Yeah. That's pretty fire.
Is that what it was?
Maybe because you know what? And I didn't even think of that, but that makes a lot of sense.
Turned?
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Or maybe he was writing music as well, composing some music.
That made me feel so many feelings.
Yeah. All right, so the next one we're going to be checking out is Like. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, here we go. We get a little hint of Jungkook.
모든 사진마다 좋아요 남발하는 처음 보는 저 남자 누구야? 나 이제 남자친구 아니지 자연스레 네 번호 눌렀잖아 전화나 카톡 하자니 꼭 치는 것 같고 뭐라도 안 하면 나 신경도 안 쓸 것 같아 싫어요 버튼은 없는데 싫어져 사시면 명중 하나가 되는 게 여기도 좋다고 저기도 좋다고 한 번만 놀자고 왜 그리 겁냐고 어수비 이제 내 것도 아닌데 왜 뺏기는 것 같은지 넌 나 없이 참 잘 사네 눈꽃이 오니까 노는 것 좀 살살해 목까지 올라온 저줄에 삼키고 오늘도 좋아요 누르지 넌 남이 되고 오히려 더 좋아 보여 pretty woman
Yeah, right?
너는 좋아요로 보이는 네 얼굴은 훨씬 좋아 보여 새 남친과 찍은 사진 속 택 덕분에 추억 속으로 난 백스페이스 그 세상은 어느새 다들 멈춰 있는데 난 왜 여전히 그 시간에 걸쳐 있는데 넌 내 생각을 할까 고민하며 좋아요를 누를까 말까 수십 번을 반복해 너의 마음은 마치 단두대 어처럼 나를 쌍두같이 없이 잘라냈지만 난 도깨비 감투 몰래 다가가 너의 일상생활은 맨날 보내 그때마다 머릿속은 108번 내 oh shit 내 생각은 할까 고민하며 좋아요를 누르지 말자 넌 남이 되고 오히려 더 좋아 보여 pretty woman 어얄밉게도 여전히 넌 좋아 보여 pretty woman oh pretty woman wanna be cool wanna be loved 너와의 same love I know it's over yeah don't wanna be fool wanna be cool wanna be loved 너와의 same love baby I want it 너 요즘에 어떻게 지내고 있나 궁금해 보니 좋아요가 됐나 나 없이 잘 사는 네가 왜 생각났지 찾아온 건 한심한 나도 누르고 갈게 네그 위에 난 요즘 너 없이 이렇게 지내 난 남이 되고 오히려 좋아 보여 pretty woman 어얄밉게도 여전히 넌 좋아 보여 pretty woman oh pretty woman wanna be cool wanna be loved 너와의 same love I know it's over don't wanna be fool wanna be cool wanna be loved 너와의 same love baby I want it
Crazy.
Oh, their high school breakup song.
Yeah, that's insane.
Aww.
Wow, yeah, and that is the number 6 of the song. Cause see, now that one really confused me, and I thought I messed up because compared to the other two, that we heard, it was like, wait, like, is this like part of another like album? Cause
Oh, yeah.
wow, okay, so we got a different type of song in this one.
I like it. I feel like in each album there's going to be like a slow song in there. Like something that shows maybe their vocals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Because I guess this would have answered, if this was the first time ever I heard BTS, this would have answered who is able to sing and who is not, and who's a rapper.
Yeah, there was a little singing part prior to this song, so it was coming in.
Yeah, it was coming in.
So
that's so true. That's so true.
Yeah,
we got a little preview.
Yeah. At the end.
Yeah, and it's cool because we're, like you said, we're getting the whole SKOOL, world in one album, which is, your tough guy era, your I'm not gonna listen to you era, I'm gonna follow my dreams era, your love era. So we're gonna run this one back, obviously with some pauses, because there was a lot of stuff in there that pretty interesting. But crazy enough, it's crazy how in the song when Jungkook is saying that, you know, even though you're still a pretty woman, you know, and things like that. You're not here type thing. So it's pretty interesting. See what I'm saying?
Love.
Huh?
He's missing her. He's in love.
Yeah.
Checking the likes, the comments.
He wants to. Well, RM wants to find a dislike button. How come there's no?
Why isn't that happening now and not then?
Right.
I was looking for that dislike button too.
Yeah, there was a thumbs down, but oh no, it was on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was on
YouTube.
YouTube.
It was different.
I think it's still on YouTube. Don't hit that thumbs down. Hit that thumbs up, please. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and check it out again. Yeah,
love
this picture. Yeah.
Don't wanna be fool, wanna be cool, wanna be love, 너와의 same love. Baby, I want it. 내가 올리는 모든 사진마다 좋아요 남발하는 처음 보는 저 남자.
That's crazy. As soon as you hit that like button and he don't know who it is, who is that? Shit, hey, whoa, chill out, man. You're a little controlling there, bro. Just kidding. I'm not your boyfriend anymore. And here they are, the guys liking your pic. Oh, so he had an intuition. He's like, I don't know. And there you go. This is what happened. 이제 내 것도 아닌데 왜 뺏기는 것 같은지 넌 나 없이 참 잘 사네 눈꽃이 오니까 노는 것 좀 살살해 목까지 올라온 저 줄에 삼키고 오늘도 좋아요 누르지 넌 남이 되고 오히려 더 좋아 보여 pretty woman. And they do say that this happens after a breakup. All of a sudden they want to go to the gym. All of a sudden they want to start looking better. But it's like, you should have done that, you know, when you guys were together. It's because
we feed off of the feeling. So if we don't get that feeling in return, it doesn't show in our outside. So if our inside is getting fed, it shows in the outside. So we get pretty and we do all those things. But if you're like not being nice, then we are dying. It's like a flower. You know, you got to water it. Yeah. Well, you know what's up. Yeah.
And you know, that's interesting you say that, because there's like some couples even say that they start getting big after, you know, they are together because of their happiness. But that's also kind of interesting to me, because sometimes I feel like that could be true, but it's like, but are you like almost like putting that aside, that you're starting to feed a little bit too much, that, you know, that's a different...
I think that's considered like the honeymoon stage, but that's the beauty of it. Like, okay, like you get to know each other, and then in a different type of way. Like, okay, let's be committed to, let's say, working out or being more strict on things. Yeah. And then that's the way the relationship grows, you know? And
you're right, because, you know, that is so true. Because when we were having Olivia, you know, we did get a little bit bigger. But then, like you said, a little bit after, it's kind of like we start thinking about the future. And it's like, okay, we got to get healthy, because do we want her to see us as old people, or are we gonna get cut off at an early age, you know, because of what we're consuming every day?
Yeah, and we both decided to go on the same page and do the same thing. So that's how we continue to grow together, because we have the conversation, hey, so what do you think of this? Okay, yeah, I'm down, let's go for it. And then we grow together, you know? So that's how it goes. So that's just how it is in relationships. So once she's gone, it's like, okay, fine, now I feed myself, I water myself, and then she's pretty again, you know? But it's because she was putting so much energy into someone that was not feeding her, you know, not watering her. So that's why they don't get pretty. And like he said, he was with other girls, you know? Because then he says, no, I'm not doing that anymore. Fuck them bitches. Yeah. But, so that's what was happening. Yeah. She was getting sad because he was giving someone else attention that belonged to her. Yeah. So that's what happened.
That's what happens. Oh, no.
좋아요로 보이는 네 얼굴은 훨씬 좋아 보여.
My friend clicked like on your photo and I see that your face looks much better.
사진 속 택 덕분에 추억 속으로 난 backspace 그 세상은 어느새 다들 멈춰 있는데 난 왜 여전히 그 시간에 걸쳐 있는데 넌 내 생각을 할까 고민하며 좋아요를 누를까 말까 수십 번을 반복해 너의 마음은 마치 단두대 어처럼 나를 싹둑가차 없이 잘라냈지만 난 도깨비 감투 몰래 다가가 너의 일상생활은 맨날 보내 그때마다 머릿속은 108번 내 oh shit 내 생각은 할까 고민하며 좋아요를 누르지 마.
I completely decided not to click like. It's over with.
Yeah, he complimented it.
Yeah. I went to see and like and share. So he's like curious and went to her page to see like her what she's been up to. What are you doing over here? Unknowingly, yeah. That's fire. That's really, 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 really good. Really good. I like this. I like that we are really getting every element of the young days in this album. It's like reliving the moments of all the things that we've been through, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's been through this stuff.
Yeah. It's true. I mean, teenage things, you know?
Yeah.
You think you love someone.
Yeah, it's that puppy love, you know, in the beginning and stuff like that. So
it's cool. We get to be here now.
Yeah.
And like be like, man, to talk to the kids about it. Like it's not love.
Yeah, I know.
You think it is.
But and then that's the era too that they're probably like, oh, our parents don't know love, you know, type thing. They don't know anything.
They're boring. They've always been together.
Yeah, they don't do nothing. All right, so this one, I'm not gonna lie, I've been very excited about. You guys have been saying to check out the ciphers. So this is the outro Circle Room Cipher. This is obviously, you know, the color-coded one. So let's go ahead and check it out. And this is actually the 7th song and the last song of their first album, Too Cool for School. Yeah. I almost messed that up. All right, let's go. I did mess it up. You're right.
You're so cute. I love you.
I'm just kidding. That's the button. I'm just kidding. That's the button right there.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. I'm sorry.
조용히 봐. 야, 내가 죽이는 빛 하나 쏘았어. 맨날 찍지만. 근데
다 예상하면
알지.
지겨운 생 맨날 괜찮아. 지겨운 생빛
한번 들어가 한다는 노래가 해.
Don't judge.
야, 나 춘다. 야, 어떻게 하는데? 괜찮지?
야 오랜만에 사이퍼 해 사이퍼.
사이퍼?
그럼 오랜만에 사이퍼 시원하게 한번. 야 그럼 나부터 갈게. 슈가 오케이 가볼게. 슈가 내 이름은 SUGA. 다른 래퍼들은 전부 내 뒤에. 오늘도 새끈한 이 비트 위에 이리 갔다 저리 갔다 혓바닥을 놀려 너희 랩은 다 졸려. 이 CD 다시 돌려. 우리 음악들은 여성분을 울려. 우리 이름은 방탄. 지금 너네 입에서 나오는 건 감탄? 야, I'm a boy 먼지, I'm a boy 차가. 근데 내 목소리는 서탄. 너는 1탄, 나는 4탄. 나는 너를 치유하는 이 같아. 네 랩은 돼지, 나는 찰록. 너는 리본 돼지, 나는 발로. 참팔로. 꼰대 롤렉스 the always 나한테 어울리는 단어네. 근데 너한테 어울리는 건 좀생이. 아니면 폼페이. 그냥 폭발했지. 상대를 좀 가려. 아 근데 나 좀 오줌 마려.
Is he drunk cook? Did you?
오늘도 갇혀내 프리스타일 래핑 이 장단 맞춰 명품 랩쭉 세팅 탑 MC 답게 MCM의 구찌 알렉산더 맥큐 뭐든지 랩 처음 할 때 지금은 달라 비트에 걸음만해 난 연애만해 타파 모두 차파 전국 날봐 날봐
할게요 사이퍼. 그래 형들 랩들 잘 들었어. 남준이 형 가사 이제는 철 들었어. 이제 랩 실력이 고만해. 칭찬이야 이제는 그만해. 내 앞에 호비 형 긴장하고 있어. 뭐가 떨려 가서 김장하고 있어. 대구 사투리 살아있네. 윤기 형 살아있네.
He's alive.
제이홉 나온다. 이건 우리 음악 중에 스킬. 여기서 보여줄게 내 한 칼 스킬. 내 이름 제이홉. 멋있어서 흔적이 남지 like 헬퍼. 광주가 난 힙합. 이거 전라도 랩의 첫 시작. 모두 털어줄게 거덜나게. 우린 멋져 불어 허벌나게. 내 이름은 진. 너 잘생 김. 내 별명 찐따. 최근 들었다가 빠졌지.
그래서
이제 내 별명은 진. 그래서 내 예명 진. 내 이름은 지빈. 여기 보컬 팀들 내 랩의 지림. 제가 이름대로 냄새나 좀 비림. 내가 누군지 좀 알아봐 미리.
Sorry.
안 할게요.
Sorry.
네, 사이프도 끝나는데 야, 밥 어때 봐. 밥 먹으러 갈까?
They're hungry. They're hungry.
내가 시원하게 쏘게. 나 나라파랑 안 먹어. 나 나라파 먹어.
야 버려 거부터 나.
I love this.
Oh my God, Jimin killed the vibe. I was kidding. Everybody was like, you know what? Let's go.
I thought it was gonna be Jen. Hi, Jen.
Yeah.
Stage name Jen. My name is Jen.
My nickname is Jin.
And Jimin killed it.
Yeah. What did he say though? Because I missed that part of whatever he said. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Put him on.
꿀팁 입을 보여줘. 내 이름은 지민. 여기 보컬
My rap makes the vocal team wet their pants.
팀들 내 랩의 지림. 태어난 이름대로 냄새나 좀 비림.
Please get up, you smell a little fishy.
내가 누군지 좀 알아봐. 미리.
What was that?
미안해요.
Oh my god. And you could tell that was something that was recorded like in that moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they feel like a little off about it.
Yeah.
What was that about? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Like I was just didn't know what to say, so I said what I said.
God.
But it offended them because they smell fishy and they have to look up to him for advice. What was that? Oh, sorry. Leave.
That
I'm
was
hungry.
Hilarious. Hopefully,
love it.
I don't know if damn, did I have it up here? I didn't even check. I was just like focused on the rap. Hopefully it was up there though. Hopefully. If not, you guys know the song. But anyways, I think this one was definitely important and it was really cool for us to check out for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I like what we did, which was go to the website. You know, let's go ahead and show that. Go to the website and read a little bit about it, just because get a little refresher of what we already seen in videos, and it's gonna help us with the experience. So I'm excited. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction.
Yes.
You know, if we missed anything though, please let us know.
Yeah.
Because I know that sometimes the translations are not correct, and you guys do correct us on that. So if you guys do see something that we didn't understand quite well, timestamp it, let us know, and we'll have that conversation and stuff. Yes. But this was definitely dope. I'm excited to get into this discography. So stay tuned for the very next one. Shout out to you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Woo! Peace. Bye. Woo! Never saw the button.